So I've been keeping tabs on infinity mirror type products for a couple of years now, and something recently came out that really caught my eye. In this video, I'll be unboxing, setting up, and testing out a brand new offering from a company called Exoi. Once the product arrived and after getting things open, the first thing you'll notice is that it's packed to protect. There's soft foam everywhere to ensure that nothing's damaged during shipping. In the box I have the main event, which I'll get into later, the controller, a cleaning kit, power supply, 3 acrylic pieces that can be made into a stand, 3 small acrylic pieces with their logo, some decorative stickers, and a welcome setup guide. Now the first thing I want to point out, which is a great early sign of a quality build, is the connection process. They're using this magnetic connector that snaps into place, which will provide the power and data to the unit. This can be plugged in either way with the same end result, and I've mentioned this before in previous videos, but this type of magnetic snap-on design is something that I absolutely love and wish more products would incorporate. Next, I want to quickly touch on the stand, and this is something you don't have to use, but it will allow the light to sit at a different angle, which you might end up preferring. To assemble, take the 3 acrylic pieces and snap them together to form a triangle, which the Exoi one can then rest on. So getting into some of the specs, this dodecahedron infinity mirror consists of 480 individually addressable WS2812 LEDs that appear to be installed on some custom PCB boards. As far as the pixel density, it comes in at an impressive 160 LEDs per meter. The structure itself is made of durable PVC frame, and to achieve the incredible infinity effect, they're using scratch-proof acrylic panels combined with aluminum mirrors that have an anti-smudge coating. When you combine everything together, it creates this absolutely stunning illusion of light that reflects as far as the eye can see within the frame, and is something that at some point I hope all of you can experience for yourself in person. And if you happen to be a big dreamer, the Exoi One is able to create a Bluetooth mesh network allowing for up to 100 of these dodecahedrons to sync with each other. Moving on, I wanted to touch on a couple important things. Even though I'll be using this in the comforts of my own home, the Exoi One is designed to go with you to events and festivals. I know they're working on a power pack option to make this portable, but in terms of durability, it's for sure designed to withstand life on the road if that's something you enjoy. And as I'm plugging things back in, according to their words, they are in active discussions and have a concrete roadmap in place to support Open RGB, Signal RGB, and LightLink to be able to integrate all your lighting together, which would for sure be a huge addition to the list of features this already has. Now before moving on, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Aura. So this is me signing up for their free 14-day trial, and during this setup process, one of the many things they do is scan the internet for data brokers that have your personal information. These data brokers then make a fortune selling your information to spammers, scammers, and other entities that want to know more about you. Now, Aura was able to find 30 such instances of my personal information being in the hands of these companies. Then, with one click, Aura sends out a notice to have my information removed from their systems, which they are legally required to do when asked. Their all-in-one platform offers antivirus protection, credit monitoring, credit lock, financial transaction alerts, secure VPN, identity protection, parental controls, 24/7 US-based customer service, and much, much more. I'll leave a link in the description for you to start your own free 14-day trial, so please make sure to check them out. Thank you all so much, and now back to the video. Now once you download the app and get things connected, you're greeted with a pretty straightforward interface. You have your power on and off, a brightness slider, an option to adjust the speed of your animation, and a color wheel to change the palette of certain effects. And currently, there are around 70 different of these effects that you can pick from, which can be found at the top. First, you can select what pack you'd like to start out with. I'm currently on chill, but there are about 8 other options. Then, under mode is where you can choose the actual effect you'd like to see, and under each pack there are about 5 to 10 different modes you can play around with. So for sure, spend some time looking at all the different options and customizing you can do with the colors and speed, since this is one of the main features of the product. Now the other aspect of this infinity light that I think stood out the most to me was the music sync ability. Almost all their effects give you the ability to turn this on, and this is something that I know they've spent a lot of time working on, so I'll go ahead and show you a few of my favorite examples to get a better idea of how things react. Check, 1, 2, 3, check, check, check. Test, test. And then, scene generation is going to automatically cycle through different effects based on the style of music playing to give you some extra variety. So I have personally talked to 2 of the 3 people involved in this endeavor, and the best thing I can say is that they're extremely passionate about this project, and their dedication to quality, design, and function makes me believe that there's big things in store for this team. Now this is available to buy on Kickstarter, and at the time of releasing this video, it currently has a 50% early order discount, so make sure to take advantage of that if interested. So that about does it for this one. I'll leave you with some final pictures and videos, but I do want to thank you all for watching, and as always, I hope you have a blessed day.